Hi people, I'm the Average Scot Consumer and I'm going to give a general overview, an unboxing and the basic setup for this TP-Link Smart Wi-Fi LED bulb. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel for some more personal and home and kitchen technology videos. So I bought this on offer for £18, which is a good price. So if you are thinking about getting these, now is a good time to make the purchase. So these bulbs are 10 watts, which is equivalent to 60 watts. So not only will you be getting a good smart bulb, which is compatible with your Google Assistant and also Amazon Alexa, you'll also be saving energy while you do it compared to a standard 60 watt bulb. So looking at the box here, it gives you some of the features like the fact that it works with any Wi-Fi router, which is definitely a selling point, because with the Philips Hue bulbs you do have to buy a separate Philips controller which plugs into your router, and that allows you to control the smart technology, whereas with this all the technology is built into the bulb itself. It also tells you to download the Kasa app, which we will go through later with the setup. And this one I have here is just a soft white dimmable bulb, but you do get another version which is a multicolored one. I've also got that version and I will show you the features with that in the Kasa app as well. So looking at the bulb itself, it does seem very well made. It is quite large for the type of bulb it is. Obviously that's because of all the technology that's packed into it, but it is definitely worth considering if you're going to purchase one of these, especially if you've got small light fittings that these are going to be going into. And I will show you a comparison later in the video between this and a normal LED bulb. It also comes with this bayonet adapter, so it doesn't matter what type of lamp holder you're putting this into. Although bear in mind, as you can see here, it does make the bulb even bigger than it was before. So as you would expect, you get a detailed instruction book and you also get this quick start guide, which obviously goes through how to download the app and the basic setup to connect your bulb to your Wi-Fi system and get up and running. On the left here I've got a standard LED bulb, and on the right I've got the new TP-Link Kasa bulb, and as you can see there's a considerable difference in size, and that's definitely something you need to consider in terms of what light fittings you're putting this into. So just a quick note that since I first started recording this video, I've now purchased the newest version of the Kasa smart bulb, and generally it's pretty much the exact same features as the original one. From what I can see, the main difference seems to be the size. They must have got some feedback from customers and testers, and it's quite clear that they've made an effort to reduce the size of the bulb itself. So as a quick comparison, this is it with the original smart bulb, and it's definitely more compact, which will make a difference if you're putting it into smaller light fittings. This here is the fitting that I'm going to be changing over to the smart bulb, and as you can see there's not that much extra space. I'll also be changing the light switches just inside my door to a single switch that only does the hall lights, because there won't be any need for the switch for the outside light, as it will all be controlled through the Kasa smart app. So this is the new smart bulb fitted, and as you can see it takes up a lot more space than the previous LED bulb. I've also now changed the switch over to a single switch so that the light is completely controlled from the Kasa smart app. So I'll now run you through how to connect your smart bulb to your Wi-Fi network and then set it up from there. So once you open the Kasa app, this is the screen you're greeted with. It basically lists all the devices that are already on your existing network. From there, what you do is you hit the plus icon on the top right hand corner and then select add device. From there it will show you all the assistants that this is compatible with and give you a list of each type of device that is available on the Kasa smart system. And what you would do is just click the smart lights and then smart bulb at the top. And if you haven't done so already, you would cut the power to your light, remove the old bulb and put the new one in, then put the power back on, and the new bulb should flash 3 times to let you know that there's power there and it's ready to be set up. You then hit next and the app begins to search for any available new devices to add. Once it finds it, you then add it to your existing Wi-Fi network and you put in your password and then it will connect it to your network. So this might take a couple of minutes to set up, but once it's finished you then name the device, and obviously this is the front door light, and then you can choose a symbol to represent it as well, and after that, that's you complete, and you can then start creating custom schedules and settings for that device. So now that the bulb is connected to your network, you can now begin to customise the settings by creating schedules and setting specific brightness levels. And bear in mind, this can all be done while you're not connected to your network, so if you're not at home you can still control everything. So this is the screen you'll always be greeted with when you open the app, and it gives you basic control to toggle on or off each device that's on your home network. And when you want to customise it further, you just click into the device and you'll be greeted with the main power icon again, which you can use to switch on or off. You then go to brightness on the right hand side, and you can then use your finger to rotate round the dial to set from 0% to 100, or you can use the presets, which there's 4 of them at the top of the screen, and you can also customise each preset as you like. So once you've set that, you can also set custom schedules, and you can put however many on and off signals as you want. You can also use it to adjust the brightness, so that if it's on and then you want it to reduce in brightness but remain on, you can set that as well. And as you're creating a schedule, you can use your preset brightnesses, which you would already have set on the main page for that device. You can also set the time, which can be any time of the day, and you can set it to sunrise or sunset, and this is dynamic, so each time of the year obviously the sun rises and sets at different times, and this will adjust accordingly. You can then set it for each day of the week, so you can set different schedules for different days if that's what you want to do. So I'll now show you the basic controls for the multicoloured version of the smart bulb. It is very similar to the settings on the basic warm white bulb. The main difference being is that you can change the colour temperature from a warm white to a cool white, and you also have the presets at the top, but you have an auto white button, and this is supposed to replicate the natural colour temperature from dusk till dawn. And the main feature obviously is that you can pick any colour you want, and this is always handy if you want to create a specific type of atmosphere. So there you have it, and if you're looking to add to your smart home, then the Kasa range of smart bulbs is definitely a good addition. So thanks for watching. I'm the Average Scot Consumer. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.